Thanks for tuning in to our post-game coverage of Florida State taking on Wake Forest. Jordan Giorgio here alongside our Knoll insider Tim Linnefelt. The Knolls took care of business today, got the W over the Demon Deacons, 38-17. Tim, what a game and what a way to finish, something we focused on talking about during our halftime coverage.
Yeah, I thought it was exactly what you wanted from Florida State, a good, solid win coming into, or heading into next week's Clemson game, especially given the way this one started for Florida State to bounce back on both on offense and defense, play really strong for really a lot of the second, third, and fourth quarters. A little hiccup at the end there, but really after the game was decided, pretty much all you could ask for coming into what's coming next week.
Let's talk more about this defense, holding Wake Forest to just a touchdown in the fourth quarter, 5 sacks on the night, and an incredible performance from Brian Burns.
Yeah, I thought they looked really, really good, and they were tested. Like, Wake Forest ran 104 plays, which is just astounding. I need to check the record books, but I think that might be the most it's ever been run by a Florida State opponent. And so when you meet that all out, it's actually a pretty impressive average yards per play allowed. Obviously, only the 17 points. Given that they were on the field for such a long time, a really, really strong performance. I think it was 9 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, just the 1 turnover, but a few more turnovers on downs, and you know what, those count too.
Now, as a team that's constantly improving, what specific improvements did you see tonight that need to continue to happen in the future?
Well, you still see that running game beginning to flash. Willie Taggart keeps saying it's close, and we keep seeing signs it's closer and closer. Obviously, getting Cam Akers on track. He looked probably as good as he has all season, at least since that Virginia Tech game with the long run he had there. 2 plays. Taking it to the house, basically, to start the third quarter, the 58-yard touchdown run that effectively sealed this one. If there was any doubt, Cam Akers scoring that touchdown on the second play of the third quarter put an end to that. Didn't quite get to that 100-yard mark. Luckily, he was going to get there. He was stuck on 99 for a long time. I think he ended up with 98. But the way that he ran, the way that he broke tackles and shook defenders, and of course the long touchdown had to be encouraging for Florida State.
Now, a solid performance by the O-line tonight, but a real test ahead as we host Clemson.
Yeah.
What needs to be fine-tuned before next weekend?
I think just keep doing what you're doing. Tonight was the 7th different starting offensive line combination for Florida State in 7 games. I think if everybody comes out healthy, which it appeared that they did, Brady Scott had a little bit of a scare, but he checked back in. You could actually have a repeat starting offensive line combination for Clemson next week, and as we all know, that continuity, that synergy, allowing those guys to work together, it's so important, and it would be a great time to finally get that with a really tough Clemson defensive front coming in.
Well, that'll do it. What a game here at Doak Campbell Stadium. The Knolls get the win over the Demon Deacons, 38-17. Make sure to follow FSU Football on Twitter and Instagram. For Tim, I'm Jordan. We'll see you next time.